Welcome to our video on the Soulknife Rogue, a subclass that allows rogues to manifest their psionic potential and channel it through their daggers. In this video, we'll go through all the abilities gained by level and the best feats for this subclass. At level 3, a Soulknife Rogue gains the Psychic Blades ability, which allows them to manifest their psionic power into a pair of daggers, giving them an extra 1d6 psychic damage on a hit. These blades can also be thrown, dealing the same amount of damage as a ranged attack. After you attack with the blade, you can make a melee or ranged weapon attack with a second psychic blade as a bonus action on the same turn, provided your other hand is free to create it. The damage die of this bonus attack is 1d4, instead of 1d6. At level 3, the Soulknife Rogue gains the Psionic Power ability. You harbor a wellspring of psionic energy within yourself. This energy is represented by your psionic energy dice, which are each a d6. You have a number of these dice equal to twice your proficiency bonus, and they fuel various psionic powers you have, which are detailed below. When you reach certain levels in this class, the size of your psionic energy dice increases. At 5th level, d8, 11th level, d10, and 17th level, d12. The powers below use your psionic energy dice. Psi-bolstered knack. When your non-psionic training fails you, your psionic power can help. If you fail an ability check using a skill or tool with which you have proficiency, you can roll one psionic energy die and add the number rolled to the check, potentially turning failure into success. You expend the die only if the roll succeeds. Psychic whispers. You can establish telepathic communication between yourself and others, perfect for quiet infiltration. As an action, choose one or more creatures you can see, up to a number of creatures equal to your proficiency bonus, and then roll one psionic energy die. For a number of hours equal to the number rolled, the chosen creatures can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak telepathically with them. To send or receive a message, no action required. You and the other creature must be within 1 mile of each other. A creature can't use this telepathy if it can't speak any languages, and a creature can end the telepathic connection at any time, no action required. You and the creature don't need to speak a common language to understand each other. The first time you use this power after each long rest, you don't expend the psionic energy die. All other times you use the power, you expend the die. At level 9, the Soulknife Rogue gains the Soul Blades ability. Your psychic blades are now an expression of your psi-suffused soul, giving you these powers that use your psionic energy dice. Homing strikes. If you make an attack roll with your psychic blades and miss the target, you can roll one psionic energy die and add the number rolled to the attack roll. If this causes the attack to hit, you expend the psionic energy die. Psychic teleportation. As a bonus action, you manifest one of your psychic blades, expend one psionic energy die and roll it, and throw the blade at an unoccupied space you can see, up to a number of feet away equal to 10 times the number rolled. You then teleport to that space, and the blade vanishes. At level 13, the Soulknife Rogue gains the Psychic Veil ability. You can weave a veil of psychic static to mask yourself. As an action, you can magically become invisible, along with anything you are wearing or carrying, for 1 hour or until you dismiss this effect, no action required. This invisibility ends early immediately after you deal damage to a creature or you force a creature to make a saving throw. Once you use this feature, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest, unless you expend a psionic energy die to use this feature again. At level 17, the Soulknife Rogue gains the Rend Mind ability. You can sweep your psychic blades directly through a creature's mind. When you use your psychic blades to deal sneak attack damage to a creature, you can force that target to make a wisdom saving throw, DC equal to 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your dexterity modifier. If the save fails, the target is stunned for 1 minute. The stunned target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. Once you use this feature, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest, unless you expend 3 psionic energy dice to use it again. When it comes to feats, there are a few that are particularly useful for a Soulknife Rogue. The mobile feat allows them to move around the battlefield more easily, and the defensive duelist feat can be used to add their proficiency bonus to their AC against one melee attack. Additionally, the alert feat can help them act first in combat, and the magic initiate feat can give them access to useful spells, such as Mage Hand or Shield. And that's a wrap. We hope this video has helped you understand the Soulknife Rogue subclass and its abilities. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more D&D content.